Shazima, boleh start siapa? Group members yang nak present? Anybody?
Leah should be start first, Doctor.
Alright, anybody? Yeah. Is that person in or she's having technical problems?
I think wait, Doctor. I think she have technical problem. Wait.
Alright, okay, we wait. Since she's having technical problems.
Okay, so hi guys. We're
Alright,
gonna
okay.
present the difference between shrimp and prawns. I'm so sorry, there's a cat meowing in the background. So firstly, we have to note that shrimp and prawns don't have the same classification. Shrimp are from the Dendrobranchiata and prawns are from the Pleocyamata. Another difference we can note is that as a general usage and size, shrimps are smaller than prawns. And as for the pinchers, the second pair of pinchers and prawns are the largest. And for the gills as well, shrimp have lamellar gills, which means they're plate-like, and prawns have branching gills. So now I will pass the mic to Naza to continue the presentation.
Okay, I will continue the poster presentation. So in the term of leg differences between shrimp and prawns, so shrimp have shorter legs than prawn, and also shrimp have claws on 2 pairs of legs, while prawns have claws on 3 pairs of the legs. And for the type, shrimp have 2 types, which is white leg shrimp and also Atlantic white shrimp. While for the prawn have 2 types also, which is Indian prawn and also the tiger prawn. And for the for differences of body form, shrimp have 2 segment overlap both first and also third segment, while prawn show each segment overlaps that one behind. Also, the main difference we can see between shrimp and prawns is shrimp brought eggs on the underside of their body, and while prawns release egg in the water during reproductive season. So I think that's all from us, Group 10. Thank you.
Wow, great, really quick. I have maybe one comment. Perhaps I like the color. I like the presentation of your poster. For a person who maybe does not know the anatomy, probably they do not know which part is which part. Can I look at the poster from the other group? Kumpulan 1, group 1.
Kejap Doktor. We'll just share our screen.
Alright, sure, take your time.
Doktor boleh nampak ke?
Yeah, we can see your screen. Oh, tak nampak dah. Sekejap
Sekejap
So sorry, can you give us like 30 seconds? Ada technical problem. Kejap
Why not we proceed to topic number 2 first. Kumpulan 1, group 2. Alright. While you guys, the first group, sort themselves. Group 2, kumpulan 1.
Okay, Doctor, I'll share my screen now.
Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask you guys to turn on your video.
Can you see my screen, Doctor?
Yes, I can. So sorry. Alright, continue.
Okay. So, Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon. So, we are from Kumpulan 1 and Group 2. Our topic is about shrimp culture in Malaysia. So, in this infographic, we can learn about more about the history and issues regarding the shrimp culture in Malaysia. Okay. So, I'll first be talking about the history. So, in the 1990s, there was reported severe outbreaks of disease that affected the Penis monodon species. And in 2001, the Lithopenes venomous species were introduced as a more tolerant species towards diseases. So the production of this species is increased steadily up to 2009. And in 2009, Penis monodon production, sorry, typo there, Penis monodon production declines according to the Department of Fisheries of Malaysia. Next.
As for the major current cultured species, the most cultured species would be Penis venenae, which contribute about 72%. They also known as the white-lead shrimp. And then the next one would be the Penis monodon, which also known as the black tiger shrimp, which contribute about 21% in Malaysia. And then these two would be the other cultured species in Malaysia, but they are not widely cultured. Okay. And then these shrimp usually being cultured in the Peninsular Malaysia and Sabah.
So next, industry is being dominated by P. venenae versus P. monodon. So this is because P. venenae grows faster than P. monodon, which you can see in numbers, which they grow 1 to 1.5 gram per week, while the P. monodon grows 1 gram per week. Other than that, P. venenae is also easier to culture in very high densities. They also have very tolerant of low temperature, and they require lower protein feed and reduced operational cost. It is perceived to be resistant to WSSP.
Okay, as for the disease that influence the culture trend, the first disease would be the white spot disease, which was also known as white spot syndrome virus. So they can cause mass mortality after 3 to 10 days after onset. And then we can see red discoloration and white spot due to the abnormal calcium salt deposition on the surface inside the carapace. There's no genomic lesion, but we can confirm this disease through PCR tests. And then the next disease that can influence the culture trend would be the early mortality syndrome, which first seen in 2011 in Malaysia and Borneo. So the
Oh, sorry.
tadi mute.
Sorry. You're Shazrin, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I heard there's a background noise. Is it Amalia?
Yes.
So I'm gonna mute her. Okay, continue.
Alright, so for the bacterial agent that can cause this syndrome would be Vibrio hemolyticus, which can be transmitted through oral and then it can colonize in the gastrointestinal tract. So the toxin from the bacteria can cause tissue destruction and organ dysfunction, which can cause hepatopancreas. And then we can see a loose or soft shell on the shrimp, and then pale discoloration and significant atrophy of the hepatopancreas. And then the other disease that can influence the culture trend would be the black gill, white gut problem, running mortality syndrome, and shrimp muscle cramp. And then to control the disease it would be we can use a
Yeah, I see
SPF.
it. The color contra is Nino. So
Imran, can you like zoom
yeah,
for
zoom in a bit. All right. Yes, much better.
So we can use SPF bird stock, and then we can improve the biosecurity by prevent the vectors, and then we can optimum the stocking densities, and lastly we can use proper waste disposal. Okay, that's all for our group. Thank you.
Thank you, Shazrin. Okay, I really like your poster. The color is very interesting. It attracts the audience, and also the pictures are also informative. Just a bit of comment on the disease control and prevention color. The bottom probably use a brighter apa tu tulisan instead of a white. For your information, SPF broodstock is specific pathogen-free broodstocks. In Malaysia, we obtain our first batch from Madagascar. So those broodstocks are they kind of like they're pathogen-free. So that when they want to breed this shrimp and everything, so they can control the breeding and free from diseases. So currently I think we are on the maybe seventh, eighth generation, because in 2017 I was informed that we had the colony is a fifth generation. So something like that. So they obtain their broodstock from Madagascar. Okay. So thank you. I do not know, should we go back to topic 1 or go to topic 3? Maybe group 1 just now, kumpulan 1 group 1 can show their poster. Thank you, Imran and Shazrin and another person, siapa? Right, thank you.
Can you guys see the
Ya,
slide?
boleh nampak, boleh nampak.
Okay. Uh,
Hello, can everyone hear me?
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
Oh wait, I thought we. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry for the delay. Okay, so we are from Kumpulan 1 Group 1, and we're going to explain about the anatomy difference of shrimps versus prawns. So from the poster, we can see that the anatomy, prawns are larger compared to shrimp in sizes, and the introduction for these two animals are they are both decapod crustacean with external skeleton. Decapod means that they have 10 pairs of legs. And the difference between these two species are prawns are their suborder is Dendrobranchiata, while shrimp is the suborder is
Cyamata with the infraorder of Caridia. So for the first difference, for the body shape, prawns have no distinct band with a straight body, while shrimps have a distinct band with a curl body. And then for the body form, oh wait, hold on, I'm so sorry. Wait, can we go back to the
Other way
body?
around.
Yeah, my mistake. The left side is actually shrimp. Shrimps have a no distinct band with a straight body, while prawns have a distinct band with a curl body. So from the picture, we can see that prawns they're more curled, while shrimps are like kind of like an angle. We can see it from the drawing that we drew. It's more like an angle. So next one is the body form. Prawns have so we can see on the right side, the prawns, their segment overlaps the one behind. So you can see from the picture, the like segment 2 overlaps segment 3, while for shrimp, only the second segment overlaps both the first and the third segment. So next, for the gills, prawns on the right side. Oh, wait, Penny. Wait, hold on. Something happened with this laptop. Okay, I'm so sorry. Prawns, their gills are branched, while shrimp, their gills are more of a plate-like. They look more like plate-like. So next one is the claw-like legs. Okay, so we can see on the right side, the prawns have 3 pairs of large pincers on the second pair of leg and claws on 3 pairs of leg. Compared to shrimp, they have large pincer on the front pair of legs with only claws on the 2 pair of legs. Okay. Lastly, for the eggs, prawns, they release eggs into the water, while shrimp, they brood eggs on the underside of their body. So I think those are like the main differences in the anatomy structures for shrimp and prawns. So I think that is it.
Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Yeah. So sorry for like the delay and the technical difficulties.
No problem. So, may I ask, the drawings are yours? I mean, like, you guys draw all this?
Yeah, we kind of like Mira drew, but
Wow,
the
great.
references.
Yeah, with references, of course. Great. Very great poster from both groups. I really like that two groups have got two different ways of presenting things. So we can learn from both groups. You know, the other one is in table form, so you can compare what are the detailed things, and this has a like a drawings that you can imagine, you know, how it looks like. Fantastic. Great work from both groups. Thank you so much. Who spoke just now?
Me, Farah, and Akia. Oh, I'm sharing device with Hanani. So
All right. So thank you, Farah, right? All right,
yeah.
thank you so much, and Afika for the sharing the screen. Okay, so thank you. We'll move on to production cycle. Kumpulan satu, wait, I'm thinking. No, kumpulan dua, group dua. Okay. May I ask that you guys share your posters dekat Padlet if possible, right? Because yeah, I learn a lot from you guys too. Yeah. Kejap, kumpulan dua, group dua. Share your screen or you can start. Yeah. Are they in? Are you guys in?
Yeah, Doctor, we are in. Waiting for my friend to share the